Welcome to Wedding Recycle. We're so happy you're here. Adding a product is really easy using our new seller's dashboard. Click the green Add Product button on the left-hand side of your screen. Adding products is really easy. Just add a catchy name and a description. Something that will make your product stand out from the crowd. You could tell potential buyers how you used the item at your own wedding, what the original retail price was, and if the item is new or gently used. You could also mention how many items you have or whether you'd be interested in selling them individually or all together. We also suggest adding instructions for shipping or pickup options. If you aren't interested in shipping your products, be specific about that here. Be creative with your name and description. Buyers are more likely to purchase if they're inspired. Add a category for your item. You are welcome to pick more than one category, but make sure that the main category you choose is the most appropriate for your item. Next, add your main or featured image. This is the picture that will show up on the Wedding Recycle homepage under Latest Items. It's also what will show up on the Featured Items section if you choose to feature your product, as well as the picture that will show up on our shop page. Buyers really want to see pictures of your items in action. Show us how you used it at your own wedding so we can be inspired and motivated by your creativity. You can also add additional images to your listing under the Product Gallery Images section. Add as many photos as you'd like. Location is a required field. For privacy's sake, we suggest that you add not your specific address, but somewhere close to you. Perhaps your town library, another landmark, or maybe a park by your location. This is a publicly displayed field, so keep your privacy in mind. Next, enter the price you'd like to sell your item for. Our system default is US dollars. So if you're in Canada, enter your selling price in both price boxes. But if you're in the US, you only need to enter the price in the US section. We also have the option to feature your product. By clicking this box, you will put your item into the featured section of our homepage, where buyers will be able to see it when they come to the site. The cost of this feature is $3.99, which will be automatically deducted from the money you receive when somebody uses our cart to purchase your item. If your product doesn't sell, you aren't charged this fee. This inventory tab is very important. This is where you'll tell your buyers how many items you have. If the number of items available box, enter how many items you have available. In this example, I have 6 fishbowl vases that I'd like to sell for $6 each that I indicated earlier. If you'd rather sell all your items as a group and the price you've indicated previously is for all items, leave the 1 in this box. In the Shipping tab, you have the option to specify your national and international shipping fees. Wedding Recycle defaults are $9.97 for shipping nationally and $14.97 for shipping outside your country. If these are not appropriate shipping fees for your product, indicate your own shipping fees here. If you leave these fields blank, the system will automatically charge your buyer for our default fee. The section on the left-hand side is all about shipping within your country. It can be hard to estimate what it would cost to ship, so enter the minimum price you're willing to ship for, and after your purchase, if it's not enough to cover the cost, work out additional shipping arrangements with your buyer. Our community members are totally reasonable people and should be happy to discuss these options with you. We also have a blog post under our Wedding Recycle Sellers section that discusses other options for estimating the flat rate shipping fees if you'd like to check it out. The right-hand side is about international shipping for shipping outside your country. For the shipping features to work properly, you must ensure that you have your address set up in your shop. If you haven't already done this, make sure to click the Settings tab and fill in the fields with your store address information. If you don't do this, the shipping fees you indicated will not be charged when buyers purchase from you. And that's it. If you're ready to make your product available for sale, click the Add Product button here on the bottom. This will publish your item to the Wedding Recycle site and you're ready to sell. If you're not quite finished and want to come back later, just click the Save Draft button. You can publish your product at any later date.